Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to a Thursday night edition of EMCC college basketball action. Good to have you. We are in Moorhead, Mississippi, the home of Mississippi Delta Community College. Two rivals getting ready to battle it out. Lady Lions has arrived on the campus of Mississippi Delta. Is Sharon Thompson and her Lady Lions looking to battle this one out tonight. Good to have you, everybody. Austin Buchanan courtside. Good to have you as always. It's another fabulous night here in the MACJC. Two teams looking to battle it out here, and we are looking to have a dandy one in store. Joining us here momentarily is going to be head coach Sharon Thompson as they enter tonight, looking for a W on the for the second time. East Mississippi battled Mississippi Delta back early on, back in Scuba. East Mississippi came up with a victory, so we'll see if they can get a clean sweep tonight. That's all in store. We'll see. And then the nightcap tonight, of course, Billy Begley and his Lions going to battle it out as both of these teams, East Mississippi took a loss against Northeast last week, or on Monday, that is, not last week, on Monday. East Mississippi battled it out with Northeast and came up short. So in the women's division, it is Etowamba at the top seed spot, and then Mississippi Delta is right below in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th spot, and East Mississippi there in the 4th spot here in the North Division. So two North Division battles getting ready to take place here tonight. As you can see, both teams warming up on the court, getting ready for go time. We're about 6 minutes out from go time here tonight. Before these two teams, we'll see what they have to bring to the table. There's Sharon Thompson and her Lady Lions getting ready to battle it out with Mississippi Delta Lady Trojans. Head coach Bernadette McDonald, two times that McDonald and Thompson has seen each other, so we'll see what's in store going into tonight's game. I'm looking forward to have you on the broadcast. Don't forget JUCOweekly.org for scores, stats, and news around the MACJC. We're trying to keep you posted. Scores are going around as season's coming to a wrap. You know, February starts the state tournament, and then I think end of February or first week of March is the regional, and that will be held at Mississippi College. And from my understanding, the state tournament will be held somewhere in the South Division. The top seed in the South Division right now for the women's contest, that's Jones, Pole River. Jones is in the top seed there, Pole River in the second, Colon in the third. So whoever gets the top division of women's, that's where the state tournament will be held. So the North Division teams will be making their way down to the south part of Mississippi to compete in that state title. Sharon Thompson, her Lady Lions come in tonight overall 6-11. They're 3-3 in the conference and 2-game losing streak, shooting about 38% from the field, and then free throws about 61%. Rebounds per game is about 36. So 3-5 away, 3-4 at home. So they're coming off a loss against Northeast, 66-59. On the other hand, Mississippi Delta coming in tonight, 5-10 overall. They're shooting about 41% from the field, averaging about 66 points a game. They're 3-3 in the conference. They're on a one-game win streak after they took a victory against Coahoma. That one was 53-49. They squeezed by Coahoma 53-49. When we come back, we'll take a look at the starting lineups that tip off here tonight at Mississippi Delta and Moorhead, Mississippi. We're inside the Coliseum. Sharon Thompson joining us on standby when we return here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Back here in Moorhead, Mississippi, home of the Trojans. Sharon Thompson, head coach of Lady Lions of East Mississippi, on the road. Coach, it felt good to be back at home after a 2-game road trip. Now we're back at home, but the good thing to wrap down the season, you have a lot of home games left.
Yeah, I think we have 6 games left, 3 at home, 3 on the road, but we're in a situation now to where each game is crucial. This game tonight, although it's on the road, it's a big game for us to help us lock in playoff hope.
Coach, you took a loss, unfortunately, against Northeast, but I felt that y'all played pretty well. I mean, all the way through the third quarter, then they came out and made some adjustments and really, I guess, maybe caught you off guard.
You know, that's every game.
Yeah.
You know, in our league, in college ball, you see college ball, to me, it's a game of runs. Teams are going to have their spells where they make their runs. And, you know, we started off with ours early on, and Northeast is a good team. And so they were able to make a run and cut back into it. But two things to me that, you know, prevailed them over us in that game, and that is not usually characteristic of one of my teams, toughness and grit. And down the stretch, they had kids who stepped up and got big offensive rebounds or made a key three and got it done, whereas our kids didn't. Hopefully we learn from that.
I felt that y'all did a better job. You talk about second chance opportunities. I felt like that Maddie Riley played more aggressively. She was able to capitalize inside when they gave it to her better than what she's been doing the past few games.
Yeah, and Maddie's been rebounding the ball well for us all season. Unfortunately, her and Amaya Rush, they're the only two who have been. And we're challenging our guards, starting with this game tonight, to step up and help those two rebound.
Coach, as we get closer to that state title, of course you take it one game at a time. What do you tell your team going now from forward when you're in crucial spots like this to clinch a spot?
Well, each game is important, and you know that's why you come in the summer workouts, and when we started working out back in the fall, just don't let your work be in vain. We've put in the work, the time, the effort with it in the weight room, conditioning days, and just don't let your work be in vain. This is the part of the season where you really want to see it pay off.
All right, good luck tonight, Coach, as
Thank
you're
you,
on the
Austin.
road here at Mississippi Delta in Moorhead. When we come back, starting lineups and then tip-off here inside the Lady Trojans Coliseum here in Mississippi Delta. We'll be right back for the starting lineups here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Stay tuned. Let's tune down to the PA announcer for the national anthem. Being honored as we respect America.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise and remove your headgear as we play the national anthem.
national anthem performed beautifully here over the PA inside the Coliseum. Well, it is a Thursday night here in the NJCA in the MACJC Region 23 here in the great state of Mississippi. Good to have you as Lady Lions of East Mississippi is coming in tonight. Going to battle out for the second time this season against the Lady Trojans of Mississippi Delta. This time we are in Moorhead, 2.5-hour trip from Scuba, and for me about 3 hours from Hattiesburg. But it's always an honor to be able to call East Mississippi basketball, and proud to be able to bring it to your homes here tonight as all the teams get ready to go here tonight. Let's take a look starting lineups. First for your Lady Lions is number 4, Maya Rush. She's a forward 5'9" freshman out of West Point, Mississippi. Number 10, Emily Evans. A guard 5'8" sophomore out of South Haven, Mississippi. Number 14, Brianna Page, forward 5'7" sophomore, Laurel, Mississippi. Number 21, Ty Metcalf, a freshman guard, 5'5", out of South Haven. And then number 24, Maddie Riley. We talked about her in pregame, freshman out of Pickens, Mississippi. Head coach Sharon Thompson, assisted by Lulu McKinney. Good to have you. It is almost go time here tonight. East Mississippi is going to be in the white jerseys tonight. East Mississippi and the Lady Trojans both have very similar jerseys. I really hope that the jerseys are different. No, East Mississippi is going to be in the black jerseys tonight. Correction. Black jerseys with red numbers, white trim. And both teams ready to get underway in this North Division matchup. Like Sharon Thompson stated before the game, it is crucial here tonight. Every game going forward is a crucial must-have win in order to get into that state tournament. Dave Rudzinski back in the studio, keeping us updated on key players here tonight and stats and some news. And so thanks to Rudzinski back there in Scuba. 10 minutes on the score clock. Referees, 3 of them on the floor here tonight. East Mississippi looking to read the offense going left to right. Maddie Riley will be tipping things off for the Lady Lions. And then for Lady Trojans, starting lineups. Lady Trojans be starting number 14, Sabrina White. Number 20, Erica Faulkner. Number 24, Shemaya Love. Number 30, Raylene Shelvin. And number 34, Patricia Lawless out of Greenville. Both teams ready to go. East Mississippi in the black jerseys and Lady Trojans in the white jerseys. Tip-off underway. And Metcalf come away with the basketball. Start things off first for East Mississippi. Metcalf at guard. Evan on the wing. Riley looking inside, was looking for Page. Page cuts back out now top of the left wing. Page shoots 3, fires, around the rim, out, rebounded, and going back the other way. First possession for Lady Trojans. And this opportunity for East Mississippi is Page 3 balls off the mark. Trojans going to swing it around now. Right side, feed inside, turn a jump shot, contested against Amaya Rush, and she gets it to go. That's Raylene Shelvin. Sophomore, 5'11", out of Gonzales, Louisiana. Here's Metcalf now. Delta's looking to bring some pressure here early defensively. Deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds off the fingertips of number 20, Erica Faulkner. And it'll stay right here, East Mississippi's basketball here in the opening quarter. 2-0 after the shot put in for Delta by Raylene Shelvin. Here comes Metcalf now. Metcalf crosses the 10-second line. Second possession now for Lady Lions. Going to hand off. Evans going to find the screen, and a travel is going to be called as Evans was looking to set her feet. She slid that pivot foot against the hardwood, and that's going to be a turnover. First turnover will come off of Emily Evans' travel. 9:03 left to go here in the opening quarter. And we are a minute in here tonight in this women's contest. Men's action coming up tonight, 8 o'clock. It's taken away by Rush. Rush going to go coast to coast, 101 off the steal, and count it 2-2. Trojans 2, Lions 2. It's a tight-up ball game here in Moorhead here early. Both teams answer. Trojans get past the press, going to penetrate, bounce pass inside, off the fingertips of Page. Trojans recover, kicks out. Over to Faulkner. Faulkner's going to feed inside. Going to work again. Shelvin, turnaround jump shot on Riley. No good. Riley comes away with the defensive rebound. but they're going to call a foul. Maddie Riley will get called for the push-off. It's going to stay right here, Trojans territory. No. It's going to be called on Emily Evans with the push. As Riley came away with the board, Evans called with the push, and Trojans will get it. 2-2 here in the first. Just joining us, welcome aboard here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Good to have you. Trojans looking to answer underneath, looking, finds on the right wing is Love. Love fires three, shots up good. Shemaya Love knocks down the three. 5-2. Lions trying to get past this full court press. 3-on-3, man-to-man, full court press here. Metcalf gets past traffic, a dribble, fancy move. And Metcalf loses off the dribble inside the paint. A lot back on the other side. And the Lady Trojan's going to go up, and a foul's going to be called as she's unable to convert the lay-in. That's Sabrina White. She'll go to the line for one more. So Sabrina White has 2 free throws coming here tonight from Mississippi Delta. Sophomore guard. She's averaging about 4 points a game. Her first chance tonight at the charity strike. First one's up and good. No correction, missed the first. Second one's up, good. (6-2), 4-point lead for the Trojans. Here comes East Mississippi now. Norman checks in. Norman, they're trying to get past the pressure to avoid the 10-second violation. Metcalf takes it left side. Metcalf's going to dribble baseline low. Ditch pass inside to Riley, and Riley gets it for 2. Lions answer and assist by Ty Metcalf. Good penetration to draw the defender, and she finds Metcalf underneath for the basket. Deep three, fires. Up and away, no good. Second chance opportunity, rebound and miss. East Mississippi Rush off of the rebound, out of bounds, and Rush does a behind the back throw to get it off to the defender. As it's going out of bounds was Raylene Shelvin, East Mississippi basketball. Rush comes out, Brianna Green checks in. 7:32 left to go, 2-point lead in favor of the Trojans. Green at the guard. Green's in trouble. They're going to send a double team on Green. The pressure's there. Looking. And a whistle's going to be called. It's going to be a foul called against the Lady Trojans. That's going to be on number 24, Shemaya Love, freshman guard out of Moorhead High School, alumni at Gentry High School. 7:25, East Mississippi. Make the inbound. Here comes Green once again. Green dribbling. Green's looking. Over to Metcalf. Metcalf going to draw the straight line. Pulls up the shot. No good. And Riley comes away with the deflection off the shot. Save. Back to Riley. Riley goes up and in. 3-point play coming. Maddie Riley. So Metcalf's shot was deflected. And Riley recovers. Her shot was no good. The Lady Trojans come away with it, but tries to make the save from going out of bounds. It falls back in the hands of Maddie Riley. Riley answers, and one more coming. 3-point play up and away, no good. And it's a tied ball game here in Moorhead. First quarter, 7 minutes left to play. Here in quarter number 1. Trojans going to swing to the right side now. Faulkner up top. Calling for the screen. That she finds. And a illegal screen. Called on Raylene Shelvin as Faulkner called for it. But Shelvin, obvious push, illegal screen. Here comes Green's going to push it right court. Green makes a crossover and is poked away. Recovered by Rush. Rush pass inside to Riley. Maddie Riley answers once again. East Mississippi's going to try to bring the press here. Trojans break it. Going to lob to the far right. Up and away. Shots deflected. Rebounded by Maddie Riley. Riley's in trouble. Falls down. And there's going to be a foul called as Riley has come away with a good sportsmanship there. As Riley helping up Lady Trojans number 14, Sabrina White, up off the floor. 6:22 remaining here in the first. Delta not looking to send out the pressure just yet. Going to try to force Green some turnovers, and that's they do. And answer back, it's good. Green's pass was taken away. Turnover on Green, and Trojans tie it up. Green loses it again. Lob inside. Pump fake. Shelvin answers. Just like that, 4 quick points. Evans. East Mississippi in trouble at the lob. Here comes Rush. Rush gonna take it. 2-on-1. Back to Rush. Rush to Riley. Back to Rush. Rush shots. No good. It's gonna be out of bounds. Amaya Rush. Unable to answer. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Lady Trojans. East Mississippi basketball, and a whole new 5 coming in for the Lady Trojans. Trojans going to lob, or East Mississippi's going to lob back. Trojans going to defend on the lob. Jennings now in. Over to Rush. Swings over to Evans. Evans far left corner. Evans going to make a move. Kicks out now. That's all the play is Jennings. Jennings at the guard spot. Green is out. Evans, they're still looking, working the left side. Shot clock becoming a factor each second that goes by. Evans kicks back to Metcalf. 8 seconds, single digits. Metcalf's going to penetrate. Lob, pro hop, inside, up, win. Count it. 3-point play coming for Ty Metcalf. Ty Metcalf now at the line. Foul's going to be called on the Lady Trojans. One more for Metcalf. Metcalf shots no good on the free throw. Time ball game here in Moorhead, East Mississippi. Bring some pressure. Delta gets past it, deflected off of Jennings. Delta recovers. Going to kick around now to the right. And they're going to reset this offense. Davian Watt at the guard spot. And kick back out. Over Ladidra Bryant. New 5. Cheatham shots up and no good. Rebounded by Amaya Rush. Hands off to Metcalf. Metcalf's going to push it off floor. Swings right to Evans. Evans going to push it. On right side. East Mississippi looking to do work offensively. Tied ball game. Have a chance to take the lead here. Feeds inside. Evans shots up good. Assist from Alicia Jennings to Evans. Evans converts on a turnaround jump shot. Gives East Mississippi the lead 12-10. Trojans now looking to answer back with a quick basket underneath. Loses control. Defense able to get back in time. 4:07 left to go here in the first quarter. Man-to-man defense for East Mississippi and the Lady Lions. Deep 3. Fires short. And that shot's no good. Good job by Metcalf contesting that one. Jennings back to Metcalf. Metcalf's going to give us some pressure. Evans far right. Metcalf looking, reading the floor. Bounce pass inside Evans. Right block. Evans kicks out, and a whistle's going to be called as she steps on the baseline out of bounds. Evans. It was a good look by Metcalf. Metcalf's looking for Evans. Gave her the pass. Metcalf was further underneath than what she thought near that baseline, and she stepped on the line out of bounds. Here comes Trojans now. Trojans, right side, gets past the pressure. Right wing's going to go to work. And drawn to the baseline, and a foul's going to be called right underneath the corner of the basketball goal. A block. Foul called on Page for East Mississippi. Delta's going to try to answer inside, and it's going to be a jump ball. Both teams come away with a grab. Lions still in the defense territory. Ty Metcalf will come out. Normant will check into the ball game. Normant, Riley, Page, Evans, and Jennings. The flag Sharon Thompson has with 3.5 and under left to go here in the first quarter. Feeds inside. Going to work on Evans. Turnaround shots no good. There to get the rebound and the putback on the left side of the blocks. Number 32. And now it's Ladidra Bryant. 6 foot out of Jackson, Mississippi. Alumni Gem Hill High School. Norman lines down right side. Evans back up top to Norman, swings around to Jennings. Jennings is going to set up the offense now for East Mississippi. Norman to the left, finds a screen off of Riley, kicks back up center, lobs inside, nice play! Riley unable to finish the lay-in. Here's a good look. There's a little short on the arm there by Maddie Riley. And unable to get the basket underneath to give them the lead. 12-12 is the score here in Moorhead. A very solid first quarter between these two teams. Delta once again no problem breaking that full court press. Delta gonna drive, kicks out, his overthrow out of bounds. So careless turnover. East Mississippi will be happy with that one. They'll get it back with 2:42 left to play. Good to have you here tonight. Just joining us. Jennings setting up the play. Evans has it, wide open lane, and the travel is going to be called on Emily Evans as she was taking the clear shot to the rim. 2:37 left to go, and you got to hate that if you're Emily Evans. Got a nice opportunity. Kind of like football, and you see a lot of times with the halfbacks, they try to run before grabbing the football and they fumble it. Trojans now. Inside the paint, jump shot up and away, and no good. Rebounded by Norman. Norman's going to push it left side. Norman, here comes Norman for East Mississippi. 2:18, Norman kicks back out. Norman's going to go baseline low. Lay-in's no good, missed by Norman. Rebounded by Brianna Page, and Page kicks out down to Jennings. Reset up this offense. Norman got in trouble. Decided to take it herself and was unable to convert on the baseline. Substitutions coming. Jennings will come out. Maddie Riley will come out. Looks like Amaya Rush will check back in along with Ty Metcalf. Metcalf finds the screen off of Rush. Rush going to cut down low. They can give over to Evans. Back up top to Metcalf. Metcalf using that pivot foot. Swings inside of Rush. Rush, center of the circle. Kicks back out. Don't like the shot she was looking for. Metcalf calls for the screen. Metcalf looking. Kicks out. 4 on the shot clock. 3, 2. Metcalf 3 wide open. Good if it goes. Short front of the rim and going back the other way for the Trojans. As Wallace comes away with it. Wallace pushes up court to Faulkner. Faulkner and answers on the falling fadeaway. Left of the block, 2-point shot's good. They get the lead now, 14-12, and in favor of the home team of Mississippi Delta. Metcalf feeds over, Rush, and this could be a good chance offensively. Evans feeds over to Page. Page shots up, and they tied right back up. Good assist from Emily Evans to Brianna Page. Page answers with the 2 points inside. 14-14, 107, and a pro hop inside, unable to convert. Rush comes away with the easy grab. Rush finds Metcalf. Metcalf's going to push it up court, man-to-man defense. East Mississippi looking to push it. Here comes Metcalf. Metcalf pro hops up and away, no good. Rush gets her own rebound, but they're going to say she stepped out of bounds, and she comes away with it underneath. (14-14). East Mississippi going to bring the full court press in once more. Only one person defending in the backcourt. That's Amaya Rush. Trojans going to push across center court. Kicks over left side. Answers good on the jumper. That's number 34, Patricia Lawless. Is in the lead. 16-14. Lions now trying to break it. Lobs over to Jennings. Jennings bound past the Rush. Rush hands off. Jump shots up. Missed by Page. Rush comes up underneath. And they're going to say over the back on Amaya Rush. She's going for the offensive rebound. Too much on that one. Sharon Thompson talked about the rebounding efforts that Maddie Riley and Amaya Rush has been providing for the Lady Lions. I love watching Amaya Rush play defensively, offensively. The way she rebounds, the way she hustles, does a great job. First free throws up and away due to the bonus. Trojans at the charity stripe. And extends the lead to 3 now. Second one's up. Around the rim, no good. Rebounded by Riley. Riley gives over to Jennings. Jennings, no time to spare. Is going to rush it up court. Here comes Jennings now. Jennings. Looking, set of the play call. Looking for the last shot here. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Over. Evans. 3 fires. Too much on it. And I will do it for the first quarter of play here tonight in Moorhead in the women's contest. It's a dandy one. It's the East Mississippi trailing 14-17. We played one here at Mississippi Delta Community College. We'll take a quick breather and take a sip of NOS, and we'll be right back here on the East Mississippi Sports Network for quarter number 2. Lions trailing to Trojans at the end of 1. We played one here in Moorhead, ready for quarter number 2, and we have a dandy one. I tell you, I love MACJC and the Mississippi Junior College Athletics Association. It's just, so competitive. Every school, no matter where you go, it's just really competitive. It doesn't matter if it's the worst team in the division or the best team. It's phenomenal. I love it. I love it. A lot of these kids trying to get to the next level. And they have to perform academically and listen to coaches as well and make long night travels. So East Mississippi is top notch. East Mississippi get the basketball, starts the second quarter, and Page is going to be fouled on the play as she's looking good at work. She'll go to the line. 9:50, 10 seconds in, already a foul called. Here start the second. East Mississippi will get it now. Evans be making the inbound underneath their own goal. Evans looking, flobs back, and Metcalf has to race to gain possession. We're going to look inside to Norman. Norman shots up and away, no good underneath, and going back the way for Delta. Trojans now. And a double dribble is going to be called on the Trojans. East Mississippi will get it back. East Mississippi struggling underneath. First few points came from Maddie Riley. After that, they struggled ever since. See what East Mississippi draws up here in the second quarter. Gets past the press. Here comes Evans. Left side, Evans. They're in a double team on Evans. Evans going to draw baseline low. Feeds inside. Maddie Riley up and away. No good. Miss. Rebounded by Brianna Page. Brianna Page kicks back to Metcalf. Metcalf dumps to Riley. Shots up. And they're going to call an offensive charge. My, oh, my. Oh, Maddie Riley. Maddie Riley will get the charge. It was a great look from Ty Metcalf to Maddie Riley, but the referee is going to say otherwise. 9:07 left to go, 14-17. Trojans going to bring it up floor now. Here comes the Trojans. Michaela Thornton at the guard spot. Man-to-man defense for Sharon Thompson, Lady Lions. 8:53 remaining in the second. Fires up and not shots off the mark. Michaela Thornton unable to find her touch here tonight. I believe that's her second air ball in this ball game. Thornton, Norman make them down to Metcalf. Back to Norman, over to Evans. Evans going to penetrate to the basket. In, right hand layup's good. And she uses the glass. What it's supposed to be used for. East Mississippi's going to bring it, taken away by Page, and Page lays it in. Brianna Page. Timeout taken by Mississippi Delta. 4 quick points. East Mississippi regains the lead with 8:26 left to go into intermission, and it's all due to the full court press. Nice job. Well, let's step away for 20 seconds. We'll be back here in Moorhead, here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Mm. 17-18, it's the lead's in favor of East Mississippi. A lot of basketball left to be played. Trojans be making the inbound. See if they can get past the full court press. They've been doing a very decent job getting past this press. First turnover came moments ago before the timeout. Brianna Page stripped it away and went the other way with it. Trojans now with it. Trojans over deep 2, good if it goes, steps on the line, no good. Rebounded Maddie Riley. 7 rebounds for Maddie Riley. Evans feeds to Page. Page goes to work. Answered, Brianna Page. East Mississippi starting to fire inside now. Maddie Riley getting her name called. 6 points already with 4 rebounds, so it was actually 5. I told 7, 5 rebounds. Last defensive play. Shots up and away. No good. Maddie Riley tries to come away with it, and deflection by Lady Trojans. We're going to say out of bounds. Last touch on the fingertips of East Mississippi off of Maddie Riley. And Delta's basketball. They make the inbound, kicks back, fires up, off balance shots. There's to be a push called. That was all balance shot there by Patricia Wallace. Definitely got some height for our Lady Trojans. 6'1" out of Greenville, Mississippi. We're going to say on the floor. Inbound now for Delta. Shots up and away. Shots off the mark again. Rebounded by Metcalf. Metcalf's going to read the floor. He's going to slow it down off the missed shot by Erica Faulkner. Page over to Norman. Norman's going to drive, execute, dump pass inside of Riley. Riley answers. Maddie Riley continuing to dominate inside the post. 7 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. 22-17. East Mississippi taken away by Metcalf. Metcalf came up from behind on the pass. And going back now for East Mississippi. Hook pass to Norman. Norman goes up. Does not draw the foul. Loose ball. Deflected by Page off the rebound. And back to Evans. Evans to Metcalf. Metcalf is going to be called for the double dribble. That's going to be a turnover on East Mississippi. 6:38, East Mississippi trying to get the sweep on the road here tonight in Moorhead if they can come away with a W. 6:36. Delta, no time to spare. They're going to lob it on the other side. A whistle's going to hold this one up as Ty Metcalf seems to be bleeding on her left arm. And the athletic trainer's going to check her out, maybe a scratch. They'll bandage her up pretty quickly. Kudos to the East Mississippi athletic trainers. A lot of people behind the scenes that does not get enough recognition. I mean, you look at the athletic trainers, the administration, the game facilitators. You know, a lot goes into a basketball, even the concession stand workers. Delta now swings over, 3-ball, fires, up and away, short. Rebounded by Emily Evans. Evans comes away with the missed shot. Gonna lob, and that one's gonna go to the scores table. That basketball will check out of bounds. And now the Trojans will check in. Change of possession, 6:10 left to play here in the first half. Lions on top. Faulkner makes the inbound back to Shemaya Love. Love, the freshman out of Moorhead. She'll bring the basketball down. Evans up front, along with Tia Daniels. Stripped away by Page. Both teams come away with it as Page stripped it away. Faulkner was able to put her hands on it, and it's going to be a jump ball called. Good awareness by Brianna Page. Maddie Riley, Jennings, Emily Evans, Tia Daniels is the five that Sharon Thompson has on the floor with 5:53 left to go here in the first half. Faulkner draws the pump fake, kicks out, and it's going to be out of bounds. Erica Faulkner struggling tonight. Sophomore guard, a very talented 5'7" out of Independence, Mississippi. We've seen her last year as a freshman. And when she can get on a roll, she can get on a roll. And East Mississippi has done a great job of slowing her down tonight. A few substitutions for the Trojans. Here comes East Mississippi. Evans going to bring it. Guarded man-to-man by Celentria Rice, the sophomore 5'7", Wiona. We have a foul called, East Mississippi basketball. 5:40 left to play. Evans going to make the inbound in front of Sharon Thompson, her own bench. Still in defense territory. Back the other way. Metcalf. I love the jab Ty Metcalf brings. It looks like she's running a full sprint, and she'll cut back and draw the defender off. Metcalf, true freshman. Daniels now. Kicks over to Metcalf, right side. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Man-to-man defense for the Trojan. Metcalf steps back, draws, kicks out. Evans, three, fires, up and away, no good, off the mark. And Trojans come away with it. Trojans going to push it up court. Lions in the race to get back in defense position. Kicks out, nearly taken away by Evans. And Delta regains control, and the basket's good for Delta. Trivia Tate knocks it down. 19-22 now, 4:50. Metcalf on pressure again. Kicks back out to Metcalf from Daniels. Metcalf's going to penetrate. Middle of the paint. Floater's good. Ty Metcalf answers. Metcalf does what she does best. Metcalf is not scared to penetrate to the basket or to make a move. One step, she's gone. It's in the press. Page gets deflection. Page takes it away. Here comes Brianna Page, 4:22, 24-19. Page kicks over to Metcalf. Metcalf looking for that lane. Back to Page. Three ball up and away. Fires around the rim. Too much mustard. And it falls down on the right side. Delta can soon come back down the other way. Going to pull up, and they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a foul on Brianna Page. And Page was standing with her hands straight up. Shots up and away, and the struggle continues for Mississippi Delta here tonight. Down to number 25, Celentria Rice. Missed the first. One more coming. Tatiana Normant will come out, checks back in. Daniels will come out, and Brianna Page comes out as well. Mandy Riley in, Emily Evans, Jennings back into the ball game. And Normant, 4:06 left, 0 for 2 from the charity strike. Rice, and here comes East Mississippi. Jennings going to push the ball past the 10-second line. Over to Metcalf. Metcalf's going to pull up the three from no man's land. Off the mark, no good for Metcalf. Rebounded, and going back the other way for Delta. Nearly taken away by Normant. Delta recovers. Cheatham now has at the guard spot. Going to find the screen. Going to roll to the right, kicks back left. Center of the paint, draws up and lays it in for two, and that's number 35. Correction, number 25, Celentria Rice for two. Normant, left wing over to Jennings. Jennings, 3:23 left to go in the first half. Good basketball performance by both teams here in this one. Feeds inside to Riley, taken away by the Trojans as Norman was trying to feed inside. Swing around, shots up, and they're going to call a foul on Ty Metcalf as Looked like a clean block as Rice goes up for the jump shot, but they're going to say she made contact. Ty Metcalf shaking her head off of that one. Rice will check in at free throw territory. First one's no good. Rice averaging about 7 points a game. 74% free throw shooter and 0 for 2 there. Rebounded by Jennings. Jennings going to push it up court. Jennings behind the back. Nice move. Man-to-man defense. Really guarding the guards tightly here in this first half. Backdoor pass. Metcalf finishes. Nicely done. And I believe Jennings was there for the assist on that one as Metcalf gets the basket. Trojans now back. East Mississippi, 5-point lead, 2:33 left to go here in the first half. Trojans going to feed inside, kicks out, deep to Rice, fires, gets it, right elbow. Rice knocks it down. 23-26 now. Lions gets it into Metcalf. Still man-to-man defense. Metcalf will cross the center logo, get inside their own territory. 2-minute warning here to go here in the first half. Feeds inside to Maddie Riley. Riley goes up and she is fouled. She will go to the line to shoot 2. Maddie Riley would check into the free throw territory. Maddie Riley, 61% coming into tonight's game at the charity stripe. First one's up and away. Knocks it down. Free throw's good. Coming up at halftime, we'll have scores and highlights for East Mississippi, top scores. Take a look at scores around the MACJCs. The season is winding down to that state tournament. We'll also look at standings. All that coming up on the halftime show here at Intermission. Don't forget tonight's nightcap, 8 o'clock. Billy Bagley, his Lions are in town, looking to take on the Trojans in the men's action. Riley's free throws, 2 for 2 there. That increased the lead, 28-23, back to a 5-point lead. And the score there wrong. Got that corrected. 3-ball fires up. Good. Wow, what a shot. Number 24. Shemaya Love knocks down the big 3. Way beyond the arc. Jennings looking. It's in trouble, and a jump ball is going to be called as Jennings gets tangled up in the double team. They're going to say both teams had possession. East Mississippi will get it back. 26-28, 1:30 left to play here in the first half. East Mississippi on top by 2 after the big 3 moments ago. Jennings. Bounce pass over. Jack up top now. Metcalf trying to backdoor to Normant. There's an overthrow from Evans. Reminds me of football. Just kind of overthrow right when you're going in for the end zone. You know what I mean, Mario? Right when you're going for the end zone, you just kind of overthrow it and it's incomplete. What happened there? Loose ball, and both teams going to make possession, and still a loose ball foul. Good sportsmanship out on the floor here tonight against these two teams. Mario's to my left, the statistician tonight. Keep me company. Second year as a manager, huh, Mario? There we go. Second year. All right. Nearly deflected off Metcalf. A wide open jump shot, left elbow. Squares up, shoots, fires. No good. Rebounded by Riley. And here comes Metcalf. Metcalf got numbers. It's a 3-on-2 and trying to do work all by herself underneath is Emily Evans. They're going to call a jump ball. I thought it was going to be a foul called. 47 seconds left to go. East Mississippi will keep it right here. Evans will make the inbound underneath. No. Evans is going to come out, and Jennings will make the inbound underneath. Going to lob back, intercepted. No, taken away by Norman. Nearly intercepted by the Trojans. East Mississippi. Metcalf's going to go baseline low, gets tripped up, and a travel called on Ty Metcalf. And that'll be another turnover for East Mississippi. 28-26, 37 seconds. 10 seconds separate game clock, shot clock. Trojans looking at time, maybe take the lead with a big three. We'll see what they can do here. And a swing, three contested by Jennings. Strings it, they take the lead. Oh my, oh my. Shamaya Love answered with a big three. 29-26. Gonna lob to Metcalf. 13 seconds left to go. Over to Norman. Norman's going to take it down. Right side. Norman's going to draw the lane up and away. Good! 7 seconds left to go. East Mississippi regained the lead right before half. And that will do it for the first half. Impressive first half of basketball for East Mississippi and the Trojans. And what a nice way to finish for East Mississippi as Metcalf gave the lob down court. And Norman took it to the goal and answered. Halftime show coming up here in Moorhead. 29-30, 1 point lead in favor of East Mississippi as we played one half of MACJC women's basketball here tonight on the road. East Mississippi leads at 30-29. We'll step away, have a breather, and then we'll come back for the halftime show on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Welcome back here in Moorhead, Mississippi, home of Mississippi Delta. And what a great facility, a great Coliseum here tonight. Really been honored to have the SID and their team really help us come in tonight and get set up with no issues. Good evening, everybody. Austin Buchanan. Courtside tonight. It's always a privilege to bring you college basketball, especially in the MACJC Region 23. Some of the best contests you probably see around the country is East Mississippi and the Trojans are battling it out here. Halftime score you see on your screen, 30-29. And Maddie Riley for East Mississippi has been getting her name called and getting the job done. Maddie Riley has 9 points, 8 rebounds, and she has 5 double-doubles this season. So Maddie Riley definitely crucial for Sharon Thompson or East Mississippi Lions. Riley actually has 10 points. And then also Page and Metcalf, 6 points each. Sharing the basketball, pass it around. I really like East Mississippi's been doing very well, not turning the basketball over. A few travel calls, but that happens. You know, sometimes you pass the basketball and get happy and take too many steps. But other than that, East Mississippi just came out, played solid basketball, really letting the play develop is what I'm seeing too, and playing aggressively, playing good defense, and coming up with a few steals as well. So I feel like the defensive level and the effort is there tonight. And it's hard to come on the road against a North Division rival. You travel 2.5 hours and perform at this type of level. We talked to coaches before the games, and how they could talk about what it's like going on the road, especially in North Division. Each school is probably 2, 3, 4 hours away, 4.5 tops. But anyway, scores at half in the women's contest. East Mississippi is, of course, this one 29-30. East Mississippi 1 point lead at intermission. Both teams talking over in the locker room. Scores around the MACJC tonight, JUCOweekly.org. It's Pole River Lady Wildcats taking on the Wolfpack tonight at Colin. Halftime score 31-21. It's the Lady Wolfpack on top at the half. And then East Central taking on hosting Mississippi Gulf Coast at the half in the women's contest, 34-30. Hines, they make the travel to Southwest. Hines on top on the road, 34-30 in the women's contest. And then Northwest, they are at Etowamba tonight, 23-38. The halftime score. Etowamba is on top as Lady Indians is getting the job done against Lady Rangers. Lady Eagles, Meridian Community College, they are at Jones tonight. They're making that south travel. Is 33-25. Jones sitting in that top seed in the South Division, and then followed by Pole River or Colin. I think it's Colin or Pole River. It's Pole River, then Colin in the women's contest. And in Coahoma tonight, they're on the road to Northeast, what I call Death Valley, a very difficult place to play at. Northeast on top of the women's contest, 37-24. And of course, halftime score 29-30 here in Moorhead, Mississippi. When we come back, we'll take a look at the men's contest that's coming up, and then we'll look at key success for the second half as both teams talking it over here tonight on the road in Moorhead. Sharon Thompson, Lady Lions, and Lady Trojans coming back more on the pregame or the halftime show here on East Mississippi Sports Network. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the halftime shows. It's coming to a conclusion here tonight. Take a look at the women's division. In the North, it's Etowah on top. They have a undefeated season so far, 6-0. Northeast, they're 4-2. Holmes is 3-3, and of course East Mississippi and Mississippi Delta all at 3-3. So the battle for the third spot's up for in the air. We'll keep eyes on that one tonight. And in the South Division, it's Jones 7-0 so far this season, undefeated, 10-0 last 10 games. They're on a 13-game win streak. They're going to be hard to slow down. Pole River is right behind them, 5-2 in the women's contest. Cole Lynn sitting at 4-3, and once again, it's a tie for the third spot. You got Cole Lynn, East Central, and Mississippi Gulf Coast all at a 4-3 record. So these next few games of the regular season for the women's contest really going to come down to nitty-gritty, to the wire. Who wants it more to either clinch that state tournament, which will be played men's and women's. The winner of the South Division in a women's contest. So right now, either Jones or Pearl River or Cole Lynn. So be one of the three places where this year's tournament will be held. And, of course, the Region 23 tournament will be held in Clinton, Mississippi at Mississippi College. Ready to start the third quarter. It's Delta's basketball. As third quarter is underway here tonight in Moorhead. Deep two up and away. No good. Out of bounds. And last touch by Mississippi Delta. It'll be East Mississippi basketball. They'll get their first look offensively. Start the second half. They have a 1-point lead. Metcalf's going to bring it up. Cross half court. No. Gets slowed down before she crossed half court. Evans now with the basketball. Right wing. Up top to Rush. Rush wings over to Page. Page, Metcalf. Riley. Rush and Evans. The five Sharon Thompson has on the floor. Pump fake. Ty Metcalf takes a step inside. Fires off the mark. No good. Offense rebound, and no! Rush nearly comes away with it, but taken away by the Trojans, as Rush is unable to gain control. Lady Trojans going to try to answer second possession in the second half. No good. Miss. Rebounded by Evans. Evans kicks it out to Page now. Page, Rush, and Evans. At top, three ball fires around the rim and missed by Amaya Rush. Not shots off the tray, and Trojans now back. Both teams still looking for the first points here in the second half. Kicks out, has to overthrow, and she'll recover. Number 24 is Love. Love kicks over. Faulkner checks back in. Taking a feed inside, and a push going to be called as they looked inside to Raylene Shelvin. And a foul called on East Mississippi on number 24 on Maddie Riley. Trojans going to be making the inbound after the foul on Riley. Feed to Faulkner. Faulkner can't hold on to it. Makes the save from going out of bounds to Wallace. Wallace to Faulkner. Faulkner kicks out three. Fires up and away. Short from the rim. No good. Rebounded by Metcalf. Metcalf's going to run and gun. Off the rebound. Here comes Metcalf. Left side. Finger roll. No good. Offense rebound by Riley. Riley goes up. No foul call. Kicks to Rush. And Rush had an opportunity to pull up the three. Decides not to. Northern reset of this offense. Metcalf looks over Sharon Thompson for the play call. Finds it. Three. Metcalf fires. Drains it. Ty Metcalf gets the three ball to fall for East Mississippi. First score here in the second half comes off the big three ball from Ty Metcalf. Lady Trojans going to try to answer back. Missed shot. Third chance opportunity put up. And on the third one, Maddie Riley comes away with the grab off the missed shot. And they'll call a foul on Lady Trojans on number 30, Raylene Shelvin. Lions regain possession. See what the Lions can do here. Metcalf's going to try to catch the defense napping. Metcalf's going to dribble. Brings it up, coast to coast. Goes up, draws the foul. She'll go line to shoot two. So Ty Metcalf now back at the line for East Mississippi. She took a coast to coast. She's shooting 72%, averaging 13 points a game, 72% from the line, and 38% from the field. First one's good by Metcalf. One more coming. Metcalf had 6 points there in the first half. Second one's around the rim and out. Popcorn machine comes on. 1 for 2 for Metcalf. 29-34, third quarter. 7:25 left to go. Here, quarter number 3. 17 minutes of basketball left to be played. Faulkner's 3 around the rim. Popcorn machine comes on. Metcalf comes away with a missed shot. Nuggets in the double team on Evans. And they're going to call the foul. And that's going to be a foul called on Patricia Wallace. And it looks like Shamaya Love's looking for the bench. She may be bleeding a little bit. She'll get checked out. Substitution be made. And Cheatham will check in, the freshman out of Knoxville, Mississippi. Here comes Evans, pushes up court over to Page. Page offside. Riley down low in the right block. She's going to come up. Metcalf, left wing. Metcalf guarded. Man-to-man defense for Lady Trojans. Metcalf getting the play. The play from Sharon Thompson to her left. Over to Rush. Rush fires. Contested 3. Good! Amaya Rush answers with a 3. Nearly intercepted. Faulkner feed it past 10-second line. Back to Faulkner now. Taken away by Rush. Rush comes away with the steal. Rush in transition. Bounce pass to Riley. Riley goes up, hits the floor hard, and Maddie Riley will go to the line to shoot 2. And it was a good steal by Ty Metcalf. Good job by Ty Metcalf shearing the basketball. She gave it to Maddie Riley underneath. Timeout taken, Mississippi Delta. 37-29. 3 balls coming from Amaya Rush and Ty Metcalf. And now extend their lead. 6:25 left to go in the third. We'll be back here at Mississippi Delta in Moorhead right after this. Hmm. 29-37. It was a timeout taken by Mississippi Delta. 6:25 left to go. Ready to resume play. 7-0 run to start off the second half of basketball in favor of East Mississippi. 2 big threes, and now Maddie Riley at a charity strike. First one's up, knocks it down. It's the first one to fall at the free throw line as she was fouled moments ago after the steal from Metcalf. Metcalf gave it to her inside, and she was hacked hard. Riley knocks down 2. That makes it a 10-point lead, the biggest lead in this ball game for East Mississippi. Three balls good. Wow, what a shot. Number 24 knocks it down. Shamaya Love answers with a 3 of her own. 6:03. We've seen East Mississippi a lot here in the women's contest. They do very well in the third, but late third quarter just seems like all the bad luck comes her way. Let's see if they can hold out here. Metcalf looking. in trouble. Feeds over, left wing. Evans to Metcalf, 3, fires, too much on it. And a push going to be called, going back the other way. Foul called on Brianna Page. On offense, a push. She's coming away at the rebound. And it'll be Delta's basketball with 5:37 remaining here in quarter 3. Trojans back the other way, man-to-man defense, East Mississippi. Here come the Trojans. Big 3 ball. Last time down the court by Love. Let's see if they calling her name this time. Love in that left corner. Hand off to Smith. Smith feeds inside to Lawless. Lawless looking good to work against Maddie Riley. He's going to back down, turn around, shots up. All balanced, rebounded by Rush off the missed shot. Rush comes away with the grab, hands off to Metcalf. Metcalf's going to push over, pumped by Evans. Evans go baseline low, and shot's no good. It's tripped up, back down for the Lady Trojans. Just under 5 to go in the third quarter. Ball's in the hands of Love. Love kicks out, 3, fires from the rim, no good. Rebounded by Brianna Page. Page to Metcalf, 4:45 counting down in the third quarter. Lions on top by 7. Evans to Rush. Rush to Page. Are going to feed the basketball beyond the arc. Metcalf to Evans. Feeds inside to Rush. Rush answers. Assist from Ty Metcalf as the shot clock's looking to expire. Nice play. Even better pass by Ty Metcalf. Fine Rush underneath. 3, looking to fire. Off the mark, no good. And rebounded by Rush. Rush. Call for the travel. She comes away with it. She's caught up in traffic and took one too many steps in traffic. That's going to be Trojans basketball. Just under 4 now. Here in the third period. Trojans making a play underneath their own goal. Looking. Feeds inside. Back door. Good. They find Chelsea Smith gets her first points. The sophomore out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Alumni, Bel Air High School. East Mississippi looking for a sweep here tonight. They can get the job done with a W. Metcalf over to Rush now. Back to Metcalf. Riley's going to come up, set the screen on the left side. Metcalf roll left. Back to Rush, back to Metcalf. Metcalf feed deep left corner, 3, 2. Page going to penetrate, goes up, and a foul call on the floor. The East Mississippi basketball. 3:23 left. Evans will come out. Tantiana Normant will come in. I thought the referee said baseline. I guess that's where the foul occurred. So Brianna Page will go to the line. Oh, bonus. That's why she's at the line. First one's good by Brianna Page. Brianna's Page shots, good. 8-point lead. Free throw here, make it 9. Up and away. Unable to get the basket to fall. 1 for 2 for Page. 3:20. And a lob. Over to Smith. Smith can create a lane. She's going to kick out now to the right lane. Bounce pass back to Smith. Smith hands off inside on the left block's good. And a trivia take gets a 2. Metcalf now. Ball handler. Guarded heavily by Shemaya Lowe. 2 guards going at it here tonight. Norman's going to take it baseline low. Norman shots up and away. No foul called. And going back. Here comes the Trojans. Love going to push it left side. Pulls up the jump shot. And the pull-up jump shot is missed by Love. Rush comes away with it. And a foul's going to be called is Metcalf. He's trying to roll out underneath the paint there to bring the ball up court. And she'll be fouled, go to a line due to the bonus scenario. 2:35 comes to a standstill. East Mississippi on top, 36-42, and Ty Metcalf at the charity stripe. Foul called 22. Trivia Tate. Metcalf knocks down the first. One more coming for Metcalf. Good. Billy Begley in the men's action coming up tonight, 8 o'clock. You don't want to miss it. 2:29 left to go here in quarter 3. And Thornton gives over to Smith. Smith with a basket and an assist here. Second assist, good if it goes. Up and away, no good. Rebounded by Maddie Riley off the missed shot. Riley finds the guard tie Metcalf. Metcalf is going to push it right side. A whistle going to be called. And that's going to be a foul. And Metcalf will go back to the free throw territory. Lady Trojans continue to send the pressure. Metcalf will go to the line, and Emily Evans looking to check in. 2:09 left to go here in the third. One more coming for Metcalf. She knocks down the third. No, 2. Metcalf unable to convert at the line. And here comes the Delta and their offensive setup. Lions still man-to-man defense. Shots up and away, no good. Loose ball, still loose ball, still for grabs. It's going to be out of bounds. No one come up with control of the basketball. It's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be last touch by the Trojans. Lions will get it. 1:44 left to go here in the third period. Going to push up to Evans, right side, and a foul's going to be called. Evans will go to the line. I believe the foul was called on 33. Chelsea Smith, and Emily Evans will go to the line due to the bonus. First one's up. Good form, good stroke, knocks it down. One more coming for Rush, or for Evans, that is. Evans knocks down the second one. Back to a 10-point lead. East Mississippi continuing out onto the scoreboard tonight. Trying to come away with a road victory. Trojans now, left wing. Kicks up now. Gonna drive in traffic up and away and gets it to go off the block. Number 22, that's a Trivia Tate. Answered with a 2. Trojan going to try to center press. Forced turnover. Norman's going to go. Running gun. Here comes Norman. Norman's going to take it all by herself. Coast to coast. Goes up. Draws the foul. But she goes baseline low. Left side of the rim. And she'll be hacked. Foul called on number 12. Lamaya Bulliner. 5'7". Freshman out of Arkansas. Tatiana Norman will check in at the free throw line. Norman shooting 55%, averaging about 8 points a game for East Mississippi Lady Lions. First one's off the mark, and one more coming. Here comes the second one from Norman. Shots up, no good, 0 for 2. 46-38, this one far from over. East Mississippi now playing defense after Norman's pair of free throws is unsuccessful. There's a base on low, shots up, miss. Rebounded by Evans. Evans going to push it up court. Evans thought she was going to have fast break opportunity. She was slowed down by the defense. And they're going to call a travel on No travel. They're going to call offensive foul on Emily Evans. They're going to say she threw her arm on the spin, trying to get past the defender. It's be offensive foul. 5 fouls committed by Delta here in the third, 3 against East Mississippi. And it's Trojans basketball after the offensive charge called on Evans. Go inside, and Normant will get a foul called against her in the stat sheet, and now it's in the Trojans to the line. With 32 seconds remaining here in quarter number 3. Up and away, no good. No teams seem to be struggling tonight. Yeah, it's a charity string. Normant comes out and Tia Daniels checks in. Daniels, a freshman guard, 5'5", out of Edwards, Mississippi, alumni at Raymond High School. Second one's up, no good, miss. Rebounded by Rush. 29 seconds, 2 seconds separated game clock and shot clock. Here's East Mississippi now. Daniels has it, and up top to Metcalf. 14 seconds. Still in the hole for the last shot. Metcalf doing the dribbling. 3, fires up, shorts. 1.5 left to play here in the third period. And Delta will just make the inbound and get this one in the books. We play 3 here in Moorhead, here at the home of Mississippi Delta Community College. It's East Mississippi up by 8. 46-38, 1 quarter left to play. 10 minutes of basketball coming your way after this timeout on East Mississippi Sports Network. Play 3 here in Moorhead on the campus of Mississippi Delta Community College. Lady Lions on top, start the fourth quarter, 46-38, and it is the Trojans with possession. See what they can do their first possession, start the fourth quarter. Trojans looking. Swings, right side. Over to Love. Love guarded tightly by Metcalf. Trojans nearly lose it, regains, kick out 3, fires up and away, off the mark, rebounded by Ty Metcalf on the missed 3 by the Trojans. Metcalf fires over right side Evans. Evans going to bring it up court now. Emily Evans back to Metcalf. Metcalf. Not a person going to leave in 3-point territory uncontested. They're going to reset up this offense now. Metcalf roll to the right. Running the 3-point line. Riley, they look inside. Riley in trouble. Finds Evans, deflected by the Trojans. Evans recovers, and a whistle's going to be called. We're going to say a 3-second inside the paint violation offensively on East Mississippi. Trojans basketball. It'll be Trojans basketball now here in the fourth. 38-46. Final scores when we have a moment. Pause in the action. In the women's contest, Cole Lynn defeats Pole River in the women's contest at Cole Lynn. A big win for Cole Lynn tonight in that seed battle in the South Division. 64-45. 64-45. And now we'll go Cole Lynn will go 5-3 now. Pole River dropped 6-3. So that second seed is really up for grab. Jones, on the other hand, still holds that number one spot. They get the job done at Jones in the women's contest, 80-48. As they defeat Meridian tonight, so Jones remains undefeated, 8-0. Back to action now, and this is going to be Mississippi basketball. They're not going to say violation. Foul's going to be called. So East Mississippi was setting up defensively. Not sure what changed it. But Rush has hacked on the shot. She'll go to the line to shoot two. And no, we're going to say she was fouled on the base, or on the floor. Lions basketball. Feeds inside. Riley goes up. Hack. She'll go line this time. Maddie Riley. Boy, there was some confusion there. Not sure exactly what all took place, but first we thought it was going to be Trojan basketball to the violation. They go to the scores table, talk it over. East Mississippi get the basketball. We thought they was going to go on momentarily. No, they make the inbound, and Maddie Riley gets hacked underneath. First free throw's good. Second one's up, good. 48-38, back to a 10-point lead in favor of East Mississippi on the road tonight. And here comes Delta now, left to right. Delta with the basketball, looking. Loose ball, it's overthrow. It's going to be a backcourt violation. East Mississippi will get it back. Good pressure by Ty Metcalf to force the offense opponent into that backcourt violation. Now she would have touched the basketball, of course, so we'll reset, but she just forced the backcourt, the backcourt violation. Here comes Metcalf now offensively. Metcalf trying to feed over, nearly taken away over to Page. A whistle is going to be called. East Mississippi started the third quarter. Couldn't ask any better from offensive production. Our defense, East Mississippi, started the third quarter with a 7-0 run. And of course, performances like Maddie Riley has tonight, her sixth double-double of the year. She has 12 points and 11 rebounds. They're going to feed inside, and basket's good on my Rush. Answers underneath. Timeout taken by Mississippi Delta. Head coach Bernadette McDonald will call timeout. Her team trails, 8:21 left to go, 50-38. 8:21 left. We'll take a timeout as well. Be right back here at Mississippi Delta Community College here in just a bit. Stay tuned. .821 left to play here in the fourth quarter. East Mississippi on top, 50-38. Lady Trojans coming on. Come back onto the court after a timeout taken moments ago. 50-38, Trojans with the basketball. See what they drew up here. Still time left to go, but you got to make some stops and get some shots. We'll get back into this one. Turnaround shots up. No good. Rebounded by Maddie Riley. She comes away with the board. Back the other way. Gives over to Metcalf. Left side. Metcalf's going to penetrate up and away. Ty Metcalf with the finish. One pass and done. by Metcalf. Answers. 7:46 left to go. 38-52. Feet inside, trying to work the post player. Loose ball. Up and away, and a foul's going to be called. Don't call a foul on Maya Rush. That's going to send Patricia Lawless, sophomore, 6'1", tallest player for Lady Trojans, to the free throw line to shoot 2. Lawless, 65% free throw shooter, averaging 8 points a game. She missed the first. Second one's up good. Knocks down 1 for 2. 39-52. Rush signaling for offense. Over to Evans. Evans penetrates. Shots up. Play is no good. Rebounded. Maddie Riley gets her own rebound. A double dribble's going to be called. She gets the first offensive rebound. Goes back up for her second. And she gets a travel call. She was trying to finish underneath. Turnover, East Mississippi. Trojans now with the basketball, and they trail. 7-minute mark approaching here in quarter 4. Feed kicks out, nearly deflected. 3, fires, good if it goes. Short, it's on the rim, rebounded by Erica Faulkner and Page. Both make grabs off the missed shot. It's going to be a jump ball. East Mississippi regain possession with 7 minutes exactly left to go in quarter 4. So after tonight, the Trojans will make the road trip on Thursday, February 7th to Holmes. East Mississippi will return back to Scuba. They're going. Oh, there must be a change. They're going to swing inside. Out, kicks out. Baseline low, penetrates, shots blocked. Evans' shot is rejected. It's going to go back the other way. Trojans going to overthrow it out of bounds. Far sideline. And it will be Lions basketball after the overthrow.
Hey, head up. Bounce up.
39-52. Metcalf over to Rush now. Daniels over to the right wing. He's going to lob inside, and good. Maddie Riley gets it. The assist from Daniels. Nice lob, and Maddie finishes up the pretty pitcher. 54-39. Trojans answer back with a 2 of their own. They fed their post player. Raylene Shelvin, she answers. 41-54. 5:47 left to go here in the fourth quarter tonight. Men's action coming up at 8. A whistle's going to be blown as Metcalf bring it up across half court. Delta comes in tonight 5-10.
Him, go get time.
So far, this is the lowest scoring game for Delta all season. They get past 49 to be their second. Timeout's going to be taken as Metcalf gets tied up at the corner inside their own territory. 5:35 left to go. 41-54, East Mississippi on top. Timeout. We'll take one as well. Be right back on the East Mississippi Sports Network. 5:35 left to go. Sharon Thompson takes a timeout. Is Metcalf tangled up in the corner. Evans make the inbound from their own bench. Their own sideline. Evans over to Metcalf. Metcalf's going to set it up. 5:28 left to play. Offensive charge as Metcalf gets back and sets her feet, and that's going to be a foul call against the Trojans on number 24, Shamaya Love, a freshman 5'6", right here out of Moorhead. East Mississippi will get it back. Nearly taken away, and it's going to be saved by the whistle. Goes out of bounds.
Stop going back that close to the baseline. Stay in the middle, Mike. Stay in the middle.
Here comes East Mississippi. Evans up top to Metcalf. Metcalf now. And to Riley, back, 3, rush fires, off the mark, no good. Back the other way for the Trojans, gonna lob down court, no time to spare, looking, nearly taken away. And the Trojans recovered and kick back out to Sabrina White. White looking to set up the offense here. 3 ball, contested. Wow, what a shot. Erica Faulkner knocks down the big 3. 44-54 now, 10-point lead. Lions, Metcalf slowing it down, setting the offense. Turns right but goes left. Metcalf still with the dribble. Over to Daniels. Gonna work the 3-point line. She's gonna penetrate. Lobs up. No good. Rebounded by Rush. Put back in. Off the offense. Rebounds. Good. Amaya Rush doing what she does best. Being aggressive. Coming away with the board. I'll give them a lead now. Taken away by Metcalf. Metcalf looking to finish. That she will. Count it. 3-point play time. Metcalf. Metcalf with the steal, the basket on the other end, and a 3-point play coming for East Mississippi with a free throw here by Ty Metcalf. East Mississippi has performed to perfection tonight defensively. With 3:41 left to go, Ty Metcalf checks into the ball game. Not to the ball game, to the free throw line. My mistake. Basket's good, up and away. And Ty Metcalf converts a 3-point play for East Mississippi. 59-44 now. Trojans bring back up court. Time is not on their side. Back up top to Smith. Smith guarded by Riley. Smith's going to go to work. Drives up and away. No good. Rebounded by Rush. Loose ball, and a foul's going to be called behind the back on the Trojans on number 33. And that's on Chelsea Smith, the sophomore guard out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Well, the Lions walk down now right to left. Zamaya Rush will check into the free throw line due to the bonus. Billy Begley, men's action come up tonight. Should be a dandy one in store for that. Also, we'll wrap up the final scores around the MACJC tonight. All of them's final in the women's contest, but here in the late game, Northeast gets the job done against Coahoma. 66-46 the final. Free throw's good by Rush. 1 for 2. Smith now. Going to go to work on Riley. Kicks over. Pumps left. Trojans still with the dribble beyond the arc. Off balance shots up and away. No good. Rebounded by Page. Page comes away with a missed shot. Hand off to Metcalf. Metcalf's in trouble. Poked away, out of bounds, and Metcalf off the fingertips. Trojans basketball. Jones gets the victory in the women's contest, 80-48 over Meridian. They'll go 8-0. Trojans with the basketball. Underneath their own goal, far right corner. Is going to lob across. Trojans now right wing. Setting up the play. 2:42 left to go. They got to get a quick basket. Shots up, off the mark, no good. Second chance opportunity due to the offensive rebound by the Lady Trojans. Smith now right side. Miss. Going to try to penetrate, and they're going to call foul on Maddie Riley. East Central gets the close victory in the women's contest tonight at East Central against Gulf Coast. 76-72. Shots up and good for Smith for the Trojans. Second one's good. 2 for 2 for the Trojans. 46-60. Here comes the Lions now. 2:24. Gonna break the press. Here they go. Swings over to Daniels. Back to Metcalf. Foul called. Metcalf will now go to the line. Metcalf's first one's good for East Mississippi. That increased the lead. 2:15 left to go in quarter 4. Second one's up, good, 2 for 2. Nice pair of free throws for Ty Metcalf here late in this one. Trojans off Bill and shot. It's Smith. Trying to get to work offensively. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. And a foul call against Maddie Riley. Green's checking in for East Mississippi. Maddie Riley will come out due to 4 fouls. Shots up good for the Trojans. Smith knocks down 2 for 2, 48-62. Here comes Green. Green over to Daniels. Daniels gets the pass to Metcalf. Serve with her right side, and let's see who was the last touch by. Last touch by the Lady Trojans. The Lions will get it. Timeout taken. We'll keep it right here. Timeout taken by Sharon Thompson and the Lady Lions. 2 minutes left to go. 48-62 game. And we'll update you on some scores here. Is 2 minutes left to play in this one. Good to have you all, Austin Buchanan, of course, always on the side, calling East Mississippi Lions basketball. Don't forget men's action coming up tonight, 8 o'clock. Billy Begley and his Lions. So in the South Division, let's take a look. Jones gets the W tonight. They advanced 8-0 for the season. Pearl River takes a loss. They dropped to 6-3. East Central comes away with the win. They advance 5-3. And then Mississippi Gulf Coast goes 4-4. And so East Central and Colin 5-3. Pearl River 6-3, and Jones 8-0. Back to the action on the court. We'll get to the North Division momentarily. East Mississippi going to try to make an inbound. Taken away. Off the inbound. Taken back away. Here comes Metcalf. She has numbers and speed. Metcalf. Decides to set it up. Foul's going to be called on number 23. Michaela Thornton, a freshman out of Jackson. Metcalf back at the free throw line. Metcalf. First one's up. Trying to put some more icing on the cake here. Knocks down the first as Metcalf. Second one's up and away. Around the rim and in. 64-48, 147 left to go. Trojans going to feed inside, deflected off a rush. It'll stay right here. Trojans basketball. Trojans down, back up top. A minute and a half left to go in this one tonight in the women's contest. Feed inside, a foul call. So a foul call on the baseline. It will be Trojans basketball. They feed back up top, deflected by Daniels, out of bounds. Stay right here, Trojans. Substitutions coming in. Jennings checks in. Back the other way. Metcalf reads the floor, goes up. No basket, offensive charge called on Ty Metcalf. (48-64) Lions on top. Shots up and away, good. Number 23 with the basket, it's LaKayla Thornton. 50-64. Basketball goes in the hallway. Metcalf and whistle call. Metcalf will go back to the lot. So in the division play, Etowamba gets the W tonight, and they advance 7-0 in the division. Northeast, of course, they get a W as well, 5-2 in the division. If East Mississippi holds on to the victory tonight, they'll go 4-3 in division play. Shots up. No good by Metcalf. Basket's good. Ty Metcalf knocks down 1 for 2. 65-50, just under a minute left to go. Billy Begley and his team getting ready to perform tonight in the nightcap. Lions, Trojans men's action. Tip off, 8 o'clock. Rebounded by Page. Metcalf has it. Pulls up the jumper. Inside the free throw line. Miss from the rim. Rebounded nearly by Page. Can't hold on to it. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brianna Page for East Mississippi. Delta's basketball. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Page. Over to Jennings, and shot clock's not a factor. And 5 seconds left. Delta's going to come back. Taken away by Evans from behind, and Evans will hold it off the steal. Final score, 65-50. East Mississippi get the job done. They get a clean sweep this season against Mississippi Delta. here on the road and back at Scuba. Final score 65-50. And looking at the division standings and division records, Etowamba holds that number 1 seed in North Division 7-0. Northeast at 5-2. East Mississippi is at 4-3 as Delta drops 3-4 tonight. And that puts East Mississippi still in that 4th spot and a battle for 3rd. And in the South Division, it's Jones picking up a W. They're 8-0 in division play. Pearl River takes a loss. They go 6-3 in the women's contest. And that's Colin getting a W. They go 5-3. And along with East Central getting a win 5-3. And Mississippi Gulf Coast drops 4-4. So Jones still holding that top seed division. So looks like that the state tournament may be played there. And at Jones is the winner of the South Division seed. And now we'll do it for the women's contest. 55-65 pregame show coming up here in about 5 minutes on East Mississippi Sports Network. Men's action coming up right after this. Lady Lions get the job done against Mississippi Delta to get the sweep. 65-50 as they met up here in Moorhead for the 2nd time this season. The Ben Austin Buchanan men's contest coming up here in Moorhead.